Prince Andrew, 64, is reportedly sulking about his latest Chinese spy scandal to the point where he is neglecting the late Queen Elizabeth II's corgis he inherited upon her death. He's so down and demoralized he hasn't even been able to get himself motivated to take the dogs for a walk, an insider spilled. Once a visible figure within the royal fold, Andrew now finds himself in the shadows, delegating the care of the corgis to his staff and avoiding public appearances. According to reports, his decision is part of an ongoing effort to keep a low profile amid mounting scrutiny. The scandal centers around allegations that Andrew formed an unusually close relationship with a Chinese businessman accused of espionage. While the Duke has vehemently denied any wrongdoing, British intelligence officials have expressed concerns about the potential risks his associations pose to the monarchy's integrity. These accusations come as yet another blow to Andrew, whose public image has been in tatters following his controversial ties to convicted ex-offender Jeffrey Epstein. Sources claim Andrew's withdrawal from even walking the corgis, a task he once took great pride in, has raised eyebrows within royal circles. The two dogs, gifted to Elizabeth II during the pandemic, were among her closest companions in her final years. After her passing, Andrew and his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, assumed joint responsibility for the corgis, with Ferguson often seen publicly doting on them. In contrast, Andrew's apparent disinterest has sparked speculation about his state of mind amidst the ongoing controversies. Compounding his troubles, Andrew is also embroiled in a standoff with King Charles III over his refusal to vacate the Royal Lodge, his longtime residence on the Windsor Castle estate. The king reportedly wants the portly Duke to move to Frogmore Cottage, a smaller property, as part of efforts to streamline royal expenditures. However, the eighth in line to the throne has resisted, with royal commentator Christopher Wilson describing his actions as shoving two fingers up at the king. Wilson said, "This dishonors the memory of the late Queen, who valued duty above all else." Andrew's defiance has not only strained his relationship with the king but also alienated him from other senior royals. His absence from this year's Christmas celebrations at Sandringham further underscores his growing isolation within the family. Once a proud figure of the royal establishment, Andrew now faces an uphill battle to restore his reputation. An insider shared, as the spy scandal intensifies and tensions with the king remain unresolved, the Duke's decision to avoid even small gestures like walking the Queen's corgis may symbolize a deeper withdrawal from public life. For now, Andrew's future within the royal family remains as uncertain as ever. The New York Post reported on the expert and insider revelations.